Henry C. was born in Xiamen, in China in October 1924. Henry C. was not born with a silver spoon in mouth. Since a toddler, he had aimed to become the best businessman, so went to try his luck in the other countries. At the age of 12, he went to the Philippines to change the miserable life of his father in a foreign country. He was always committed with his goal to get succeed. He did everything that helps him to cultivate life and work hard till night. Henry C. would buy goods from the Visoria Kela market. He carries all goods on his back and then sells them in a small store of her father called Sari Sari. When both going to close the store, they would sleep in a small space makes their way of living much better. He decided to make some extra income, so he had no time to play with friends. World War II came and the store of his father eventually burned and robbed. He did lots of selling and buying many odds things during war and helped his family to survive. After the war, he ventured in purchasing American shoes that were imported by the enterprising geese. He enrolled himself to school. He gets graduated degree in commerce from Far Eastern University. He sold overrun and rejected shoes. He wants to change his life. He never give up, always try hard to achieve the business success. After failures in business, he stood up, back up and attained a goal. In 1958, he established a shoe store in Quiapo, Manila. The name of the store was Shoe Mart. For the time, he was purchasing many shoes, leathers goods, and accessories. He hopes to change the way of shoes manufacturer strategies. He sends lots of opportunities that enable him to open the Shoe Mart SM, which is the world first air-conditioned shoe store. The store merchandise shoes in a classy and inviting format with the best success story of the store. He decided to open more stores, but his dreams not come true because he was unable to get more supplies. Most manufacturers refused to listen to him that time. He did not cooperate with the volume that needed because of these reasons. He shifted gradually towards apparel and other merchandise with the help of her mother. Henry see lots of initiate things from his supplies, employees, and customers. With intensive on-site job research, he got enough confidence to expand his business to the department of store chain. In life, many needs are grow out and to fulfill these needs. You should become determined with strong determination. You can easily take some extra challenges and can easily be done things differently to get better success. In 1970, the store became the full-line department store that changed the name from Shumart to SM. With a pioneering store at the Makati City, he invested in the properties for malls that were patterned after the store-born shopping centers. In 1972, he opened department store after 2 months of martial law. At the start of the business work, slow but yet succeeded with the time. He continued to open more exciting department stores in such a way that one time can be had not spacing exciting shopping centers. He thought about long-term goals. On November 25, 1985, first super mall opened in the city of Quezon today. There are 43 malls across the country of the Philippines and the branches in China, with lot of criticism and armed with the optimism and sheer determination. He opened supermarket, departmental store, and titans. At the same time, Shumart Makati was faced with serve strikes at the time. He was disappointed but his employees and customers encouraged him to proceed. At this difficult time, he never discouraged and boost his confidence to continue his business. He was committed to achieving a valuable goal for an organization. He was only confident himself but also his team members to follow his utism. Later on, Henry C. focused to expand their business. The building was constructed slowly to start during construction of the new building delays in construction because of cement shortage corps of 1989. During 1997, when the Asian crisis came, the team of Henry C. continued to plan an expansion of mall that includes the Mall of Asia, which was envisioned the biggest and more renowned mall in the region of Asia. But planning stopped because Henry